Hey guys, me Tom. I'll show you another normal war replay. This was one of our 30v30 wars. It's pretty interesting, but there wasn't that many. There was a lot of 3-star replays, but they were mostly 14s because the 13s and 12s they were quite rushed. Moving on to first replay now. Blizz Lalo. Lalo's still strong in this meta, if you know how to read the read the bases, and also if you have like plan for the enemy heroes and CC. The Hound to tank first, but look at this Blizz. Takes out the scatter, takes out the town hall, takes out the eagle, even lures out CC troops and took out the witches, takes out the expo, takes out the air defense, even triggers tornado and takes out the inferno. That's a huge Blizz value right there. It's like the perfect Blizz. Even triggering out a tornado trap, that's like icing on the cake. I've never seen that much value before. Don't know about you though. But yeah, of course, this base is flawed because you have both the heroes really outside. And the pathing is very predictable in the ring base. Takes out the enemy RC. Now we have to have a plan for the CC and the Queen, but I think the CC's lured anyway. Going to speed this up a bit because this is going to be a long video. The RC at the bottom helps push the king and queen, support the king and queen. Poison and freeze, and then headhunter the enemy heroes. I mean the headhunter for the queen and stuff, but yeah. That's how the loon deployment works. You have to not spam them all at once, kind of thing. You even swag 2 freeze spells. That's how much overkill this blizzard attack was. This Blizz Lalo. In this one is 3 hounds. Well, one of the hounds was used to tank for the blimp, the Blizz. So yeah, the other 2 for the Lalo, the 1 for the blimp. 30 loons, a baby dragon, a super warbreaker, 3 headhunters, 2 archers, and of course, don't forget the queen up. 11 minions. Then 5 invis, 2 haste, 4 freeze. Blizz CC. Well, you can interchange the haste and the freeze spells a bit, but whatever. Okay, we're moving on to the second replay now because this is going to be a very long video. Okay, we see another ring base. This time it's not very constructed because you can see the top compartment with all the expos and the eagle. Once you take that compartment out, that's most of the damage in the base that's gone. Excluding enemy heroes and the town hall. So you have to take advantage of that top area. Warden to tank through all the expos and even some of the air defenses, and you know, this base is obviously very flawed. You can notice the clone deployments in like a straight line. Even tornado doesn't really well placed clone spells. Even the tornado can't counter them. So yeah, try to save your RC and queen alive as long as possible. But whatever. It's better to use it against compact spaces. This clone nuke attack strategy. It's better to use it like against compact spaces because the clones get more value, the spells get more value. But yeah. 9 dragons, 6 loons, 3 dragon riders, a super warbreaker, couple of queen up, and then of course the clone CCs and spells. Okay, we are going on to the next one now. Third replay. We have a Blizz DDR Dragon Rider. Okay, so we triggered a tornado, which is above the town hall. Although if you see the speaker scan, it may differ. CT got pulled, and now we're taking out the town hall, taking out the eagle compartment. All we have to do is push our troops in between the funnel. I mean, it's how Blizz DDR works. You want to get the most value off the Blizz as much as possible, and you also need to clean up, otherwise it's time fail. It's about the Blizz value, right? Taking out the tornado and town hall, and then taking out the eagle combatant with your heroes, and then you have a nice straight pathing into the base where the troops don't wander. Okay, so you got 4 loons, 3 sneaky gobs, super warbreaker, baby dragon, 5 dragons, 5 dragon rider, 2 headhunters, 8 minions. Then you got 4 invis, 2 rage, 3 freeze, and then the CC is just like a Blizz CC, so whatever. Great job there. Okay, moving on to 4th replay now. We have this base, which is a Th14 base actually. We've seen this at Th14, so it's nothing new. It's just usually Hybrid still works at Th14. You just have to be more selective and more planning. I mean, that compartment over here with all the expos and stuff, that's kind of a flaw because the rest of the base doesn't have much damage DPS on them. Don't know if you've seen that or not, but that's one flaw of the base already, having all the expos in one area. You could even E-drag this, to be honest, because the chain value at that point is a lot, and especially as you get taking out the eagle as well. And yeah, the queen charge was nice, making nice pathing, then just pushing through the base. This version you got 2 super war riggers, 2 baby dragons, some cocoa loons, and the miners and whatever. I think better off to take off one or two miners to add some whiz for cleanup. Maybe have a couple more less hogs and maybe 1 or 2 more, or maybe 3 more cocoa loons. But yeah, the extra 3s at Th14 makes it more, I won't say forgiving, but it's just more flexibility. Yeah, that's the word, flexibility. Okay, we're on to the 5th replay now. We have a DDR, just a normal DDR, no whiz, ring base. What you want to look for DDR is you want to have a nice pathing into the base. That's one thing with DDR, and you want to also make sure you don't have single infernos if possible, because single infernos wreck dragon riders and normal dragons pretty easily. And it's also an advantage if you have expos on ground rather than air, because obviously ground expos are easier to attack with air armies than air. Ground and air. The tornado was on the eagle side. I think it was at 2 o'clock of the town hall area next to it. But yeah. Anyways, this one has 4 loons, 6 drags, 6 dragon riders, no blizz needed, and 1 baby dragon. And then just use 4 rages and, you know, the other spells. It's basically it's meant for like a tanky army that wrecks bases. Onto the 6th replay now. We almost had this perfect war. Same clone nuke attack army, so we're gonna fast forward a bit. Clone. All the expos on the ground on this attack, so made it easier. Remember, try to keep your queen and RC alive as long as possible. Same army compositions, just different base. Okay, we're on the 7th replay now. We have a hybrid. With a war wrecker. Okay, so the CC got lured because the CC was placed in a very dumb location. It can allow giants or even hogs to lure it out pretty easily. You can even lure it with bar. No, you can't, because there's like, I mean, you could, but it's kind of risky if you try to lure it with barbs. Okay, so we had the war wrecker trying to break in the wall and then having the ice golems tank for the queen, but it's going alright, I guess. It's just situational, that's what I'm saying. And we are hybriding through the base. The earthquake was used to activate town hall and also damage some of the buildings near it. And then, yeah. The rest is a wrap because the pathing was good. The queen stayed alive. Even the warden stayed alive. And we had the queen up, so it wasn't a time fail. Nothing interesting. Well, actually, yeah, there was something interesting. Where's the E-Drag fish funnel? That's an interesting choice. But if it works, then it works. Just your usual spells and stuff. Yeah. Good job.